Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
All right, so first off, let's talk about the Avengers trailer.
Hell yeah, that was amazing.
Oh my God.
The spider suit, it's very nice.
And my eyes were wide open because it was a wonderful trailer, or was it because I have massive agony in my mouth due to the dentist stuff? I don't know, but
why not both?
It could be both. So it was a nice thing to wake up to this morning to see that trailer.
Yeah, I watched it like 3 times already.
And Vision's one of my, in the comics is one of my faves. And to see the gem get ripped out of Spider Sense. Who has Spider Sense now? Looks like there was a noise too, right? There was a noise, like a weird.
I just saw his hair sticking up on his arm.
Someone said there was a noise.
I didn't hear a noise.
I thought there was like a weird like a thing, something. Somebody tell me. All right, there was that. He's human also. So I don't know if he doesn't die. Maybe he just becomes human or something. And then Scarlet Witch is there, and then we see, the one-eyed Thor, which I'm kind of confused with the Vanity Fair pictures and that. And Captain America, Black Panther asked for Captain America's shield back.
Yeah, give this man a shield.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy at the end was nice.
Yeah, I thought the trailer needed more Guardians, but that's just me.
Wasn't the original trailer had them in the beginning? Like he crashed?
Thor crashes into the ship, and then Mantis wakes him up.
Yeah.
But that's just me being a biased Guardian.
Why can't we get that trailer, though? Why won't they release that trailer?
I don't know.
If it's out already. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
And people are saying Thanos looks like a California raisin.
Something's weird because he doesn't look like he did in the movies. Like, why is he looking like a human person, like wearing jeans, like a big bully? I don't know why. Why is he looking like that?
He just puts a smile on my face.
Yeah. So now, didn't he get the gem from the Nova Corps? That they have one, right? Because the Guardians surrendered.
Because Star-Lord gave the troll to Yondu at the end of the first movie.
Right. They gave it to them, and so he probably got that gem, right? And now he's got the Vision's gem.
Yeah, and then he's got the red and the blue one in his glove.
But he only shows 2 on the gauntlet, though.
Yeah, the red and the blue ones.
So I guess he's going to have all of them at the end of the movie.
I love that scene where they're all running, Cap, Hulk, the Wakandans. Like, shit's going down.
That looks great. Can't freaking wait, man.
You got Winter Soldier and the Wakandans up on the...
I know. And those weird creatures that would Thanos is... Of course, Loki has the Cosmic Cube, of course. Does he bring him to Earth?
Maybe he brings me like the Asgardian ship from...
Oh, okay. So he's not...
That.
Okay, I'm wondering. Now, who the hell was Black Widow fighting? Was it Thanos? It was all in black, like a silhouette. I couldn't see...
Maybe one of the Black Order or whatever his troops are called.
Yeah. That was an amazing trailer.
I'm ready for more Doctor Strange and Wong.
Yeah, right? And it was Tony Stark was there with Mark Ruffalo, which is the Dr. Bruce Banner in Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
DC, this is how Marvel makes good movies. Maybe you should take a playbook.
Yeah. All I know is I can't wait for that announcement in 2 days when we announce that we got Fantastic Four and X-Men and Deadpool. Excited.
Basically, this Infinity War trailer is the shut up and take my money.
Basically, what happens at the end of, or in some point in time in the movie, the Ant-Man and the Wasp, they basically show that there's the multiverse with multiple universes, which will open up the door for them to do other Marvel universes so they can make movies. Basically, if they have to change the roles of somebody, they'll have another MCU, or they'll call it the MCU 2 or something, and they're going to bounce around from different universes, okay? So they could do a universe where there's like 1602 or whatever that thing was, or they could do Spider-Man 2009. They might have a Spider-Man 2099 movie or a Spider-Man Noir, and then they could also do like Shannon the She-Devil. They'll do the X-Men You know, they'll do like Fantastic Four. There'll be like a whole thing, and eventually they'll have
Kang the Conqueror.
That's what will be the Avengers 5. Will be Kang the Conqueror. You know, and
in the Lego Marvel superheroes too, he's the main villain.
Yeah.
In that
You would have Kang the Conqueror. You would have
Galactus.
You would have Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four new movies in MCU.
Yeah.
They'll have from like
director
at least
Krennic play him.
Yeah, they'll have a couple of Fantastic Four movies, and then he'll be Secret Wars. They'll do the Secret Wars, something.
Get Namor in there too.
To do an Invaders movie, they could do the universe where he was with his team in the past, and then he got frozen, which they didn't. I guess in this universe he doesn't have. He didn't team with Namor and Human Torch and all them in the past. The Invaders.
I don't care what Jeff Loeb says. Bring Punisher, bring Daredevil, and the Defenders into
Midnight
the MCU.
Suns, everybody.
I want to see Punisher with me seeing all the other MCU guys and just giving.
I want to see a Ghost Rider reboot. I want to see
Blade.
I want to see Ant-Man, battle Cycle Man, which is like from the microverse and stuff like that, and the whole civilization there and stuff, which could be the third movie of Ant-Man.
I'd say if Wesley Snipes still wants to play Blade, why not let him?
Let him. Give him money. Pay his taxes. Make a deal. You pay taxes.
I mean, he'll always be Blade to me.
Yeah, me too.
Sissy.
I know. All right. So now let's take it. Well, it's not even really. Okay. I loved Crisis on Earth X.
I did too.
You and I agree, but we differ though with the Felicity thing. I know, but that's okay. That's okay. But
fun fact: the guy that played the Ray was Alonzo in Doctor Who.
I knew that before we even seen it. I knew
Alonzo.
I know. I knew it was coming. My take on the whole thing is that in this the Arrowverse, they never established good enough that he was going to end up with, was it Black Canary?
That's how he is in the comic books.
Yeah, they never established it that way because it was always Felicity. And again, yes, we had Laurel when he was in love with Laurel, but that thing, since, his friend died to save her, was kind of doomed here and there, for that to happen. And I know we've had different teases where they were going to be together or they're together and they're not together. It's like, but the way I feel, my perspective is that if this was the last year, I could see them doing that because my thing is she's dead. Okay. You can't do it. All right. If she was alive, okay, but she's not. And Stephen Amell had said that they don't want to bring her back because then they're bringing everybody back. I think she should come back. I think that the Legends should get her body, bring it in the past to the Lazarus Pit before it was destroyed, put her in there. You could also throw the Professor in there too, bring him back, and then solve whatever problem so there's no bloodlust or whatever. Just fix it. But I think that's the easy fix, because basically what's going to happen is the guy that Professor Stein, which the actor is actually in Broadway. He's always been in Broadway, but he's doing a big play. When that's over, he probably could come back, so they could probably explain something.
Well, in the trailer for the mid-season finale of Legends, I watched
there's a young Martin captive.
Yeah,
in the past.
I just want to say that scene with Martin and Jax brought me to tears, man.
Me too, man. I was like, oh, you're killing me, man.
Exactly, and I've never teared up at a DC show.
I was just before. I'm like, this is Academy Award-winning. Oh, he's gonna die. The Professor's died. Ah!
I thought they were gonna try to find a way to give Jax all the Firestorm powers.
It didn't. Scott, didn't that happen in like Super Friends or something that the guy took over because the Professor he didn't need to
I don't remember. I'll tell you the truth because I only remember seeing a handful.
Firestorm was like the lead member of the Super Friends way back because I used to watch that. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I remember I bought the action figure and everything. I was all excited about it. So I remember from when I was a kid.
Remember there was like a ghostly head above Firestorm every now and then.
Yeah. I also love the Heat Waves moments in the crossover.
That was great when he's drinking and he's looking and he's like, what am I hallucinating? He's like, no.
I like it when he enters the wedding and the lady's like, "Are you with the bride or the groom?" Well, considering I've tried to kill the groom a few thousand times, I'm with the bride.
And the expression on her face.
I got to tell you, they had the best lines and the best groupings together. Alex hooking up with Sarah was the greatest thing.
Oh God, yes.
Supergirl. The funny thing is when Supergirl and Oliver. And even Barry, they found out that freaking evil Supergirl and Oliver were married. They're ew.
Ew.
Man, didn't I say that though? A year or two ago, I said they should have Supergirl depowered and in the Arrowverse, and maybe they get close. And I said that freaking last year, whatever.
I said it when I saw the cast, and I'll say it again. Why wasn't Martian Manhunter in the crossover?
Right? Yeah. They even got Diggle in the end.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they put? Was he the only person, or even the Hawk Girl and Hawkman wasn't in it either? But
no. Superman wasn't in it either.
Yeah, but he even made the comment in there says that he fought Superman in the future, and
that was the Reverse Flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why wasn't Martian Manhunter in it?
Supergirl.
Why didn't they put him in it?
They had to use him.
They just didn't.
Because he was the only one who didn't cross over. Remember?
I guess they just felt maybe somebody's got to be left behind. I guess, right? In case
someone has to run the DEO while they're gone.
Yeah.
But I hope that the whole Alex thing and her being this little weak-minded person because she's going through a split has ended.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, she's pretty fighty.
I don't like her emotional turmoil. Yeah, I made a mistake. I got to run back to Maggie now.
Because if you notice, it only took Kara maybe 2 or 3 episodes to get out of that emotional.
Well, they got that thing with Mon-El real quick to get her over that.
They're still there, but they didn't drag it on like they did with Alex.
You know what's funny? When it first started, they killed Jimmy Olsen as friggin' what's his name?
Vigilante?
Yeah, he fought, and they killed him in the beginning of the crossover.
Yeah. But that was in the.
So he got his appearance.
That was in the Earth X.
No, but he got his appearance in the crossover. They even got him in there and Wing, which is come on,
I love Citizen Cold. He's got his comic style glasses.
So cool.
He's going to be on Legends now.
I know but I'm wondering why he stood behind, because I'm thinking because his partner did die. He wanted to hang out with his partner. I guess in multiverses they're always together. That destiny or something. Yeah. That was great though. I got to tell you, I'm so satisfied. I'm so happy that friggin' that crossover was perfect, man. Yeah. Now, of course, it was weird how we ended with a funeral and then we go to the marriage. Mm-hmm. But I understand. Okay, whatever. But you had a problem with Felicity there, right?
Yeah, I was never a fan of those two getting together because the fan base / shippers of those two are a disease on the Arrow show. They basically run the whole shindiguru.
Well, the way I feel, right, and you can tell me if I'm, we're gonna be, of course, we're never gonna agree on everything, but and that's fine because we're friends. But the thing is that I tired of him having a couple of girlfriends. It's like we have a main story with Arrow. You got to fight a foe, but I don't. Really, after 6 years, I don't really want to see him with new people. So that's why I'm just settle him down. Boom. Felicity's there. She's there. She's it. You don't have to be bothered with storylines. And, oh, my God, my girlfriend's the Huntress. Oh, my God, my girlfriend is this one. My girlfriend's this one. My girlfriend's this one. Oh, my God, Felicity's the girlfriend. Boom. Let's just get into the action. Just like Spider-Man. Peter Parker's married to Mary Jane. Boom. There you go.
I figured it was going to happen, but I was hoping it wasn't going to happen. It was so blatantly obvious it was going to happen at the end.
It might be good, dude, though. They might have more room for story with foes and everything, don't you think? No? I don't know. Well, we got Rain coming in.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, she's going to break the programming. When something happens with her daughter, she's going to snap. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be a superhero. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. I did love that whole thing before the crossover that, you're thinking oh, I'm a superhero and I got my own fortress and I got my this. And meanwhile, you find that it's like a demonic Kryptonian thing with people with cloaks and evil. And you're like, well, I'm a hero, right? Well, Wouldn't call you a hero.
It depends on what side of the cape you're.
Yeah. I don't think it's hero the name. More like destroyer of worlds.
Yes.
You know, it's like.
There was 3 other people that weren't in the crossover that I'm kind of.
Who?
Jay Garrick.
Okay.
Wells's daughter, the Jesse Quick.
Right.
Yeah.
And Gypsy.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah,
I think the whole Flash family should have
they're
been
all
there.
that Earth 2 thing right now, basically. So I guess
Jesse's on Earth 2.
unless they didn't want to overload it, and they felt by having those 3 individuals or more than what they did, it would overload it too much. And
yeah. People are speculating that waitress that was talking to Barry is Iris and Barry's daughter from the future.
I'm pretty positive it is.
mm-hmm.
That's his daughter. Not great granddaughter, his daughter.
Yeah.
Flat out. But she didn't want to ruin its timeline.
And the greatest American hero was the dude
I love
reading
that. I love that.
What happened?
The greatest American hero was the guy reading the vows to Barry and Iris at the wedding.
Was he?
Yes.
I didn't even. Holy crap! I didn't even realize it.
Because first I noticed the goatee, the hair, and then I realized the voice. I go,
Oh my god! I didn't even realize. I gotta go watch that now.
Yeah.
I
I was watching a review that pointed it out.
Oh my god! He looks totally different though.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And I loved when the Legends finally showed up and Ray stops the surgical
I was
blade.
wondering where Ray Palmer was. I'm like, what the hell?
Because we were discussing that last night.
Yeah.
Because we all thought.
I loved that freaking Oliver killed himself. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not that nice. He's dead. And Supergirl turned to ashes. The evil Supergirl.
So Reverse Flash will still be around the.
Yeah.
That's good. I like Reverse Flash.
Debating which face he's going to show up next as.
You know that if it was up to Arrow, he'd kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Like for him.
Like,
he don't even care. That's great.
Oh, that Kryptonite arrow was really cool.
Oh yes.
Listen, and she was like, you have in case
It's because Arrow is basically Batman who has a contingency for all the Justice League members if they ever turned rogue.
That's what it is.
But that's good though. That's perfect though. I liked it when the Flash and Supergirl got to the thing and they're waiting. I'm like, why are they waiting? And then he shows up. He's like, I don't have super speed. Oh, okay. And you notice how like, when they're walking, he's always the one in the front? He's the leader of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm Arrow. This is the Arrowverse. That's it. And of course, he would be the most evilest person in existence because, wow.
Yeah, it looks like when we come back from the hiatus, Legends-wise, it should be the 2 episodes that Constantine's going to show up in.
Yeah. I also have to. We have to do another cast separately. It's important. So we're gonna have to end this. Give me 2 minutes, and then we'll have to come back. All right. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.